Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction. I hope you guys are doing good. I can't thank you guys enough already for the love that you guys have been bringing to this channel. I just wanted to take some time to just show my appreciation for you guys. I know times have been quite difficult, but the fact that you guys are showing so much love during a difficult time really does mean a lot to me. So I just wanted to take the time to say thank you. But yes, we are going to be doing another movie reaction. We did the polls, and the winner of that poll was There Will Be Blood. Now, I've heard plenty about this movie, yet I never gotten around to actually seeing it. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it was meant for this moment, but now we are going to be watching it, and you get to watch it for the first time with me. So that's going to be pretty interesting indeed. I'm really excited. I heard it was like masterful in every way, so this should be really interesting to watch. I just want to say thank you to all my Patreon people out there as well too for taking the step forward and really going out their way to really help me out. It really does mean a lot to me, and I just want you to know that, like, hey, I'm rooting for you guys, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the suggestions. Thank you for voting and for supporting. You guys have been killing it with these movie selections, so I can't thank y'all enough. You guys have been just phenomenal, and the people who are subscribed to this channel, the community, would like to thank you as well too, because they think that I'm the one picking all these incredible movies when it's actually you guys. So so yeah, thank you guys for that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I'm super excited to kind of like get into this. Again, I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are staying hydrated. So without further ado, let's get right into There Will Be Blood. Again, guys, I have no idea what this movie is about. I haven't looked up anything about it. I'm going in completely blind, which I usually like, so this should be interesting. That's a really cool shot right there. Wow, this is gorgeous. 1898. All right. So what, we're in like Red Dead Redemption time. Wow, he's been down there for a good bit then. You could just tell by the daylight. Dang. So what's going on? Was he like just been down there for so long he just lost all his strength and whatnot? Because that was a hard fall he just took. Going on a leap here, and definitely gonna say that he's a little bit obsessed over what is he even mining for? Is it like oil? Is it some form of rock? It might be oil, but yeah, I mean, this dude's leg is busted and he's still just trying his best to mine. 1902. Okay, some time has passed, and it seems like he's still going at it, or at least having someone else go at it. With the lighting, the acting, the music, and the way the camera is like moving, there's something so surreal about it. Like there's almost like a weird existence outside of the frame, like something is larger is at play here. I'm not quite sure what it is, and obviously it's me speculating, but it just feels like there's something greater going on, something more terrifying. Also, notice how no one has talked yet. No one. Like, not a single word has been spoken lately. It's just been all camera movements and visual storytelling. But the whole time it felt like people have been talking. It's a weird thing. Jeez. That's such a dark liquid. Like, it just absorbs all light. And they're at the bottom of that just chilling. Oh. Yo, that thing just fell on his head. Whoa. I was wondering where the title was going to like kind of work itself in, because it's kind of like, you know, there will be oil. They found the oil, and then there will be blood. Oh, there's definitely blood, that's for sure. Jeez. Man. So I'm assuming he is adopting this child because the father is now dead. Again, not a word has been said. It's just been all visual storytelling, which is so interesting. Man, this framing right here. I love what they're doing with the sets. This is great. It really does like soak you into the environment, especially the time frame. The production design and the outfits so far have been executed very well. Again, it reminds me of Red Dead Redemption.
If there's as much oil here as I think there is, it'll be harder to reach. Once we find it, we can take it right out. We have to act quickly, because very soon these fields will be dry.
His son has always been by his side. Well, his son has always been by his side. I wonder, you know, if he's going to play a major importance as time goes on, because it definitely seems that time is, you know, going forward. So I wonder if he's just going to get older, and I don't know, maybe that relationship might grow or morph into something else once he gets more involved with the oil rigs and all that.
Can I sit down?
Please.
Huh. That was cool. That was really cool how they introduced that other guy in the frame. I didn't even notice him until obviously he sat down. Also, the lighting here is absolutely gorgeous. It almost looks like a really high quality painting.
Right. I like them all. I like everything. Where are you from?
That would be telling you. That's what I want to sell you.
The color grading is like, almost feels like they pushed the texture just all the way up. It's very sharp. Shadows aren't soft. It's just very hard lighting. Nothing soft about this frame.
I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna take more than my money back. Is that all right with you?
Yes, sir.
All right, then.
Nice luck to you. God bless.
And to you, young man.
I wonder if you guys noticed how the camera was just slowly moving in. And it did so in a way that was almost like you couldn't even detect it. But that whole time, it started off wide and then it slowly moved in. Which, you know, brings me to what I was initially going to say after the scene, was just how the camera is just moving. It's so organic. It just flows with it, you know? It reminds me of like a Western movie where all they had were just like, you know, like vehicles and trains and stuff. So like the camera was just usually going left or right or going back and forth. There wasn't any like crazy dollies or anything like that.
If we set our tent away over there, we'd be out of your way over there.
That's fine. Ruth, help these men and bring them some water.
No.
Again, like the camera's doing it again in this situation where it's just slowly moving in, but it's not like digitally zooming in, and it's not even really like navigating inward. It's like handheld moving in. I love it when you see these different types of films and their way of moving the camera to tell a story. Like, it really does work like that.
If there's anything here, we take it to the sea.
I've noticed that like only when it uses more advanced camera movements, it's used to display grander things. Like, for example, those mountains, and then that shot that we just witnessed where it showcases this entire land that they're about to embark on. Almost saying that it's just, you know, metaphorically greater than just them. It's so much bigger than them. So it almost breaks the realistic camera movement.
No.
Lord has sent this man here, Eli.
Yes, I believe he has. My offer to you is $3,700.
What is it that brought you here, sir?
Oh, wow. Oh, man, we got some tension going on here.
That's what Eli says.
Well, good. Let's draw up some contracts and let's give it a try. Appreciate your help with this, Eli.
That's basically me talking to clients. Guys, make sure you have contracts.
I'm an oil man. Ladies and gentlemen, I have numerous concerns spread across this state.
Wow, look at that sky.
It's flowing at many
Oh my
thousand
goodness, that is gorgeous. Whoa. I wonder where this was shot at. Man, that looks crazy.
God, and then you could say, the proud son of these hills who tended his father's flock. And then you could say my name.
Wow, so this guy, this guy is definitely looking for more than obviously just a church, perhaps. Like there's something deeper that he's obviously hiding. Dang.
Al Rose.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you kind of just pissed him off, man. I don't think you should have done that.
Set the brake. Tie that pin on. Tie it off.
Oh, no. Oh, dude. Man. Some of these kills, man, are just brutal. Wow. Holy crap, man. That was crazy. Whoa. That's so interesting that we, the audience, the camera, was the ghost. And we were kind of casted out.
And blow gold.
I wish I had more time with Joe Gunda. More could have been done.
Then the well can produce and blow gold all over the place.
These two have been going at it from the very beginning of the film. It's interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm still at their surface layer. If I were to use the analogy of them, you know, digging for oil and he's trying to, like, pull the evil out of people, I think this whole theme of, like, trying to find ways to go deeper physically and spiritually. That's just me attempting to find that, or, you know, find a theme there, or at least something that I thought of. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, this right here, man. Whoa, look at this. Wow, that entire scene, jeez, that was insane. He was running up and the oil was just like gushing in the air. You can just feel the intensity of it, man.
Get in my voice.
Yo. Oh my God. Oh man, wow, this dialed up to like 10,000. What the heck? I mean, this looks gorgeous, man. This entire scene right here looks absolutely gorgeous. Wow. That's a shot if I ever seen one. My goodness. Look at that.
When do we get our money, Daniel?
Dang. Dang.
You underground.
Whoa. Oh my God. I was not expecting that. Man. What does he mean by he's going to bury him underground? Like what?
He went to him and he said, my stupid, weak father will give away his lots. Go and take him.
Oh my God, man. What is going on in the past couple of minutes? Jeez. I absolutely love the level of immersion I'm having right now. Like, it really does hold up, especially when I'm just so focused into the story. Like, it's doing such a great job just captivating all these moments. And I have to give thanks because of the fact, obviously, the camera work, but I mean, just the setting and the costumes and just the way things are being portrayed. You could tell that they put a lot of work into studying that.
I'm a good worker. I work cable tool rigs, built railroads.
Good.
All right, so he actually has his brother from another mother now working for his oil rigs.
I can't keep doing this on my own. With these,
It's almost as if like he's his own oil rig, you know? Like that accident that happened previously was kind of just like what could potentially happen to him in a weird, like, metaphorical way. Like maybe he's just waiting to explode. Whoa.
Daniel! Daniel, wake up! Daniel!
Why would he do that? What the heck? Looking at this from when they were on the train at the beginning of the film to now, this just feels so cold. Like the colors are just cold. Whereas the frame of them in the beginning was just filled with warm colors and everything. Like there was something wholesome about it. But here it's just sterile. Is he gonna leave him on the train? Yo! Wow. I was wondering if he was gonna do that, and he did that. Damn, that is just, wow. He just passed it off like it was nothing. What? Oh man, that was rough.
You have one proven well that was damaged.
3 wells proven. You haven't been paying attention. That's 3 proven wells.
Seems that he's now, like, literally adopted this guy, who could be his brother. So in a way, it was like almost as if he just passed it off. Like, did his son feel as though there was like competition, so he tried to like kill him? Like, what? This is interesting. Damn, this is a gorgeous shot. Whoa. What? Damn, that is... Man, this is a beautiful film. I always wanted to shoot out in these locations. There's just something so gorgeous and natural about them. So many ways that you can move the camera in this. I'm sure, like, moving the camera in like this in New York City probably wouldn't have gathered the same feel. Just another like example of how like camera work and storytelling and even settings can kind of like, combine with one another when it comes to telling a story. Things that, you probably don't think about, but you're consciously aware of it all the time when you're watching a movie, or unconsciously aware of it. I still have this weird feeling like this guy isn't telling, the truth about himself.
What's the name of the farm next to the hill house?
I don't think that was him. Maybe his boy was trying to save him.
Hurt you? Never. Just survive.
Whoa. Oh man, dude, what is happening? Holy crap. This has turned into like a horror movie. Notice how like he's almost like digging this grave, like how he was, mining and digging for oil at the beginning of the movie.
Never backslide.
I will never backslide.
I was lost, but now I am found.
I was lost, but now I'm found.
I have abandoned my child.
That just keeps hitting him like a brick.
Say it louder.
I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy!
Dang, talk about a crazy scene. What the heck? Again, like, I'm relating it to just like how these oil rigs was being portrayed, how they were just ready to burst. It's literally like how he's a walking oil rig, just ready to erupt. Oh, wow, that was a major time skip. Whoa. Whoa. My goodness. That was a major time skip indeed. They're now getting married. It's 1927. Wow. Yeah, man, that's sad. He has all this wealth, this big house. However, it's just empty. There's no light going in. And he just looks crazy now. Man, this place just looks cold and isolated as heck. Almost looks like a cave.
For me to do my own drilling. Start my own company.
You know how he feels about competition. So I wonder how he's going to feel about his son creating his own competition.
This makes you my competitor.
Yep. See?
Listen.
You're not my son.
Please don't say that. I know you don't mean it.
What's the truth? You're not my son.
Oh no, what the heck? Is he going to tell him right now?
You're an orphan from a basket in the middle of the desert. And I took you for no other reason than I needed a sweet face to buy land.
Jesus, man, what the heck?
I thank God I have none of you in me.
Wow. Wow. Dang, man, what the heck?
I would like a $100,000 signing bonus plus the $5 that is owed to me with interest.
And I said in the beginning, like, I was wondering if he was being some sort of like false prophet.
God is a superstition.
Why don't you stand up?
Especially at that scene at the dinner table with his father.
I am a false prophet. God is a superstition.
Those areas have been drilled.
Wow. He just did that. Wow.
You can sit down again.
Dang, dude. He looks like the devil himself in every frame. Can't believe he just played him like that.
I paid him $10,000 cash in hand. Just like that. He has his own company, prosperous little business, 3 wells producing $5,000 a week.
Jeez. Oh my God. This scene is crazy.
I'm older!
I'm your old friend, Daniel!
I'm not a false prophet!
Help me, please!
Sniveling boy!
Whoa. This guy's crazy. This reminds me of The Lighthouse almost, just how crazy they've become.
That's it. That's it.
Yo. Bro, this dude is just killing people, man.
I'm finished.
Wow. Dude is insane. And that's There Will Be Blood. All right, everybody, and that wraps it up for There Will Be Blood. This was, oh man, I would say, I mean, I have a lot to say about this film, and I did. That, you know, I probably have to chop up here and there. So if, again, you guys are interested in seeing the full-length versions of these, where I have a lot more to say, if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out the Patreon. But yeah, my kind of like montage of a thought that I can, you know, see if I can put together for you guys. I mean, man, there was a lot of beautiful things about this film. I mean, just from the visual storytelling alone, it was just incredible. Like just the scene, the settings, the gorgeous lighting, the characters, the shadowing, the camera work. It was just all like a moving painting. And I love how every single scene was just, it just flowed so naturally. Like I said previously, the camera work was almost like organically following these characters. And I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably analysis on there on YouTube somewhere that goes more in depth about them, but you know, that's just kind of me just off the top what I felt through just the camera work alone. But now kind of like, you know, rethinking it over, you know, the story and the themes that we're kind of working within the story, and you guys can kind of like, you know, bounce some of these ideas off of me as well too. When the film started, I talked about how silent it was, how no one was talking, and I'm wondering if that had some connection to do with his son when he lost his hearing, you know, because he stopped talking. Again, like that's just, I'm not sure if that led to anything deeper, but I just noticed that connection. Obviously the characters that were in this story were just incredible. I love the theme of what the oil basically represented. In my opinion, I thought it represented just like the absolute depths of humanity and how crazy and how out of control it can really get, as you can see from our main character here, where, I mean, just his evolution throughout this film and the before and after. If you look at the first frame and the last frame, it's just, man, you know, it's almost as if like he's gone nowhere, but yet he's different. You know, he's still alone. He's still miserable. He has all this wealth, and he's also a murderer. You know, just there's so many themes that I know I'm probably missing out on. So please, if you guys have made it to this discussion at the video, by all means, educate me on what you guys have picked up as well. But yeah, this was a phenomenal film. I absolutely loved this. And for a film that was like, what, 2 hours and 38 minutes, it felt actually pretty short. Like I said, I think it has to do with the level of immersion that was presented in this film that went all the way from, you know, the costumes and the settings right down to the characters and the inner thoughts of these characters. Everything felt very real and organic, and it reflected throughout this film. And I think that's a beautiful thing to do. And I love when storytelling can be told in different ways, because I mean, I love asking this, how could have this been shot if it was, I mean, what could have the story told if it was shot differently, if it hadn't had taken those long takes, if it hadn't had moved the camera as much, like in this film. So those are questions I always like to ask myself when I'm looking at films and just kind of studying films. But yeah, that basically wraps up my thoughts on that. I really love this film. I'm definitely gonna have to look into deeper videos that kind of analyze more of like the central themes of this. But thank you guys again for recommending me this. Again, big shout out to the Patreon members. They've been killing it right now with these recommendations. I'm excited to just kind of like dive myself more into these films. I hope that you guys are all doing good. I hope you guys are living healthy and staying hydrated. Comment below your thoughts on this film. Let me know if there's anything that I missed or any sort of clues, any themes. Just educate me, and I'll do my best to hopefully educate you guys as well too. But thank you guys for being awesome. This community is incredible. And like always, we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.